Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Jan Ryherd.
Well, looking back at the last month, we've had our fair share of a little bit of everything, kind of oscillating back and forth from the lows to the highs for where we were in comparison to normal. Some decently cool temperatures there at the start of the month, and yeah, I don't think I need to remind you what we were dealing with last week. All of that heat, quite the heat wave that we were dealing with, all the way up to 97 back on Friday, ahead of those explosive thunderstorms that we were dealing with. Lowest low of the month was 47. Neither of those, though, comparing to our July extremes. You'll notice when it comes to precipitation, we had 9 days with precipitation, but 4 of those were just trace amounts, so only 5 days with measurable precipitation in the Cedar Rapids area. Less than 2 inches of rainfall for us here. Some higher totals in other spots. The Dubuque area getting up over that 4-inch mark. Waterloo just about 4 inches, and Iowa City there just over 2 inches of rainfall. Minute colonies for us right now, showing us the blue skies, the fair weather clouds overhead. We'll keep it quiet as we head through the rest of the day. No concerns highlighted in your first alert for the next 24 hours. Today's zonecast in our northeastern zone takes us up to 81 in Harpers Ferry and Strawberry Point, 82 for Farley, and 84 in the Dubuque area. Our northwestern zone climbs to around 84 in Parkersburg and Shell Rock, 82 in Fairbank, and 81 in Fayette. Now in our central zone, look for about 85 in the Cedar Rapids area, Mount Vernon and Center Point 2. Our our southern zone topping out at 85 also in West Branch and Kelowna. Iowa City, though, up to around 87 today, 84 in Washington. Temperatures as we head through the afternoon for everybody, really pretty mild, partly cloudy skies overhead. You'll notice on Pinpoint Futurecast here that we just don't have a lot of activity moving through the area today. Just a few clouds, and those rain chances staying to our west and into central Iowa. By later Tuesday, though, some rain chances do try to sneak into the area, mainly late evening and overnight hours. Better chances come our way as we head throughout the day on Wednesday, but even those quote-unquote better chances are still going to be pretty light in nature. Not a lot of rain coming out of this, and most of the higher rainfall totals will miss us to our south and west. So there is a rain chance on Wednesday. It's only about a 30% chance, and those totals probably going to be rather light for us there still. Look for middle to upper 80s over the course of the work week. By the end of that, as we head toward next weekend and early on next week, we'll actually see temperatures backing off a little bit more. So starting off August, maybe on a bit of a cooler note in a way, and overall rather dry too. Again, that small rain chance, some light totals, definitely some good cloud cover throughout the day on Wednesday, and then another small shot at getting a little bit more rain by the end of the upcoming weekend.
It's much nicer temperatures, and even more so, the humidity isn't so bad.
Oh, yes, I know the lack of humidity has really been what has relieved us. You know, even with those temperatures still climbing to the mid and upper 80s over the course of the week, that lower humidity makes all the difference.
It does. All right, thanks, Jan.